Before heading out on a campout, you need to know how to prepare for it. Today I will teach you the basic things that you need to bring to have fun and be safe on a campout. The most important and valuable thing you need to bring on a campout with you is water. On a campout, you need to bring at least 3 to 4 liters of water every day to drink. You need to bring a full water bottle on your campout. Okay? Not okay. Okay? Not okay. Okay? Not okay. Got it? The more exercise you do, the more water you have to drink. Something that you need to bring for you and your pal's safety is a first aid kit. In your first aid kit, you must include things like Band-Aids, swabs, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, athletic tape, and moleskin, and many other items. Now you need to know what clothing to bring, including hats and shoes. Now I need to tell you from the bottom up about the shoes and socks. You could bring tennis shoes for regular camping. You could bring sandals or flip-flops for water activities, and hiking boots for hiking activities like backpacking. Also, you can bring socks, as in regular socks, for regular tennis shoes, and hiking socks for hiking boots. Now I'll talk about underwear and shorts and jeans. Shorts you can bring to wear in warmer weather, and jeans you can wear in colder weather on campouts. Also, you should bring underwear, and you should bring multiple pairs just in case they get wet over time. And now I will talk about the shirts. Shirts during the summer you should wear could be short sleeve or a light long sleeve to help protect your skin. Also, it would be helpful to bring long sleeve shirts during the winter to help keep you warm. Now I'll tell you about the hats. You can either bring a ball cap hat or a wide brim hat. Wide brim hats are better than ball cap hats because the wide brim hat protects more of your neck. Depending upon the weather, that depends on what kind of clothing you should bring. During the summer, you should bring a regular t-shirt or a light long sleeve shirt. When it gets colder, you should bring a sweatshirt, jacket, and a long sleeve shirt to help keep you warm. And when it's rainy, you should bring a poncho and maybe extra underwear and socks just in case they get wet. You may never know when the weather will change, so check the weather beforehand. Bring rain gear or a parka. Now I'm going to talk about layers. When it gets colder, you need to keep on adding layers to keep your body warm. When it gets colder, you can add on a long sleeve shirt. When it gets even colder, you can add on a sweatshirt or a smaller jacket. Then when it gets really cold, you should add on a bigger jacket and a beanie. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to bring things like electronics on campouts with you. Oh, what's this? Oh, I got a text. Hey, it's from the Scoutmaster. Put away your phone. Oh, okay. The only electronics that you actually are able to bring on a campout is a camera, although you bring them at your own risk. If you lose it, well, bad luck for you. It's always good to bring a map and compass, so whenever you travel somewhere, you can find your destination, and if you get lost, you can find your way back to that destination. For eating, you should bring a mess kit, a spoon and fork, or a spork if you have one, and a cup to drink from. On a campout, you can bring a pocket knife, but you need to earn the totemship, which means that you have been trained on how to use a pocket knife safely. On a campout, you should bring a sleeping bag. Now, I will tell you about 3 different kinds of sleeping bags. This is a fleece sleeping bag. This is used in warmer weather because it is not as thick as other sleeping bags. This is a typical sleeping bag that you would bring on a campout. It is used for mild weather because it is a little bit thicker than the fleece. But, as you can see, it takes up a lot more space. This is what they call a down sleeping bag. This has a lot more fluff in it, so it's used for colder weather to help keep you warm. Some of these sleeping bags have stuff sacks, where you basically, like its name, you grab it and stuff it in the sack. But you normally don't store it in here, you store it in a bit larger bags so air can get through it. tips about camping. First tip is that if you bring a sleeping pad, it'll make you more comfortable than sleeping on the hard, rocky ground. Second, if you have dirty clothes and a stuff sack, you can use this as a pillow. Third, if you have sweaty, dirty socks, and let's say you forgot a pair, you can open up your sleeping bag and put them at the bottom, and they'll be warm the next morning, so you'll have good socks tomorrow. It's always good to bring a flashlight or headlamp when it gets dark outside. The most important thing you need to bring with you on a camp out is a friend. Also, that goes with the buddy system, just in case you get injured, your buddy can help you out. Before you head out on a camp out, you need to know what things to bring to keep you safe along the way. So I will teach you. Sorry, I screwed up. For your partners and your safety, you need to bring a first aid kit. The first aid kit must include things like, dang it. You need to bring a poncho and maybe extra pair of socks and underwear if it's going to rain. You should bring sweatshirts and jackets during cold weather. And during the summer in the heat, you should bring light sleeve shirts.
It's like a driving rainstorm.
Alright, very good, pick it up a little. Alright, go Dad. Alright. You may never know when it'll rain, so you should always check weather beforehand.
How about in wearing a parka?
Oh,
Bring a parka.
crap! Gotta wet my pants!
You have to say to bring a parka.
Parka?
That thing.
What's a oh!
There. You're wearing.
The thing you're wearing.
I'm wearing a parka.
Yeah, fix your sleeve. You look retarded.
Stop it.
Right there. See it? No, it's all rolled up. Right there.
Ah, stop it!
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Like that. See?
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
No.
Yes.
You have to say to wear
You have
a
to check the weather and be prepared. Bring a parka or rain gear.
Alright. Ah. Are you rolling?
Yep. All right. I think that's a wrap.
Woo! My shoes are
That was it?
Yeah. It felt like it was literally raining.
Well, we